Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to touch a little bit on the full moon and some things that you can use to get through the full moon because tomorrow it's going to be high energy. It's already started for people that are sensitive to energy. It's already started actually as of yesterday, but I've been getting messages all week. I've been getting phone calls, text messages in regards to like people's emotional state not being intact, people not being able to sleep, people being a little bit more on edge than usual. So all of that is attributed to the full moon. So some of the things that I have been really using this week to help with that is my number one, sage. I have those bundles available here. So if anybody wants them, let me know. They're $5 for a bundle. And then I also have been using palo wood. So these are $1.75 a stick. So if y'all need any of this stuff, because all this clears out negative air, and this right here just balances everything. It makes, I mean, everybody that I burn palo wood with, it just feels really good to them. Grounding stones, tourmaline. If people need some grounding, I have black tourmaline available. Uh, I have been recommending some clear quartz to people lately, but you really want to get your stones out tomorrow if you can. And I make full moon water, so a lot of my stuff with that I do is I'll do full moon water as well. If you got black salts and things like that, I do that also. I make that. Uh, I put that in the full moon also. Here's some other stuff that you can burn. Frankincense and myrrh, I have that available. All my incense sticks are $2 a box. So, I have a variety of things. And of course, if anybody has any questions, you can always feel free to ask me. But you do want to be prepared for the full moon tomorrow because it's very strong. And Spirit World picks up with full moon. So, it has been quite an adventurous day today with different spirits coming out and doing different readings with different people. So, it's kind of been a good day for me, and because all the spirits that I've dealt with today have had a sense of humor, which is really good because sometimes I don't get a sense of humor with them, but except for one, they were a little bit boring. But anyway, if y'all should have any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff that, I have available to help people with their needs, incense. I've got the sage sticks. I have rose quartz. I have yellow jasper, amethyst, carnelian. I've got all kinds of stuff here available. So hit me up on Messenger. You know, some of y'all may need to sit out in that full moon tomorrow. And I really feel sorry for law enforcement and EMT people because they, hospitals, nurses, all that kind of stuff. That moon really, really triggers a lot of things with people too. Some people just act crazy with the full moon. I just kind of sit out there and chill, but like I said, make sure that you ground yourself, make sure that you burn your sage. And whether it's a full moon or not, you should be burning sage, palo wood, incenses just to keep your house nice and clear and balanced, because that your house is your safeguard. You know what I mean? It's your place where you're supposed to be able to um, feel safe at. And so you want to make sure that your house is, balanced and free from, negative energy because every day that you're going out in public and you're running into people, you're mixing auras. Your auras, which is that little energy field around you, it's your little bubble. So when you're mixing that with other people every day, you're bringing that into your home, even if it's a negative person's, or you're bringing that into your home with you. A lot of people, I get people that will say, I don't need my house saged, I don't need it cleansed. When I walk into people's houses and it's heavy in there, you need to do something. People are afraid sometimes with Spirit World that if you sage, you're going to get rid of the spirits in there. Not necessarily. There are some people that coexist, and there's spirits that aren't going to go anywhere. And you just learn how to coexist with them. But you're not going to smudge stuff away. You're simply trying to get rid of the negative energy and some of the auras that you're mixing yourself with, because there's vampire people out there, those are the ones that just suck all your energy out. And I know that y'all know people like that. So anyway, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You know, full moon is tomorrow. Energy is starting to pick up. Spirit world is definitely picking up out there. So, you know, be prepared for some things. You know, sage, there's blue sage. I have some of that somewhere. I've got blue sage. I've got all kinds of little bundles of sages. So anyway, Palo wood is my absolute favorite. I constantly burn it. People love it. If you have problems going to sleep at night, this would be the one to burn. Um, and yeah, you can get it from just any old body, but I do things with mine. Mine is all nice and charged. It's got my Reiki energy on it too. So, you know, I don't just get my stuff when I have a certain vendor that I use, and I don't just get my stuff from any old body either. So just to let y'all know that you can't, because you don't know what juju they've put on their stuff, and people do put jujus on their stuff. So, you know, just watch it, you know, be careful. But anyhow, I hope that y'all have a nice evening, and I will be keeping track of that full moon tomorrow. And even if it's supposed to rain, the full moon's still not going anywhere, just to let y'all know. So anyway, if you need anything, feel free to message me, and y'all have a great evening.